Hello, 7th grade, Miss Marina back. We are going to finish correcting the exercises from week 3, okay? Now we're going to do the page 106, become literate, and we're going to transform these sentences from the simple past in the affirmative form to the simple past in the negative form, right? So let's take a look here. I'm going to grab my... I'm going to zoom it out this. Let me see. Take a look. I think this is better. Okay, so we are going to type here the answers. I'm just going to remember a little about the rules. Remember that the rules of the simple past, we have our auxiliary, it's did, and we use it to the negative, and the interrogative form. The negative form, we use it as didn't. And this didn't comes between the subject and the verb of my sentence. The only difference here, for example, Kronos agreed to overthrow his father. The only difference that I'm going to write, Kronos didn't agree. My verb goes back from the simple past form with the ed in this case to the infinitive form like this. Kronos didn't agree to overthrow his father. Okay, easy, right? So you're just going to do this. The other sentence just like we did letter A. So Kronos thought that the rock was his new child. So Kronos didn't. Thought is the simple past form of the verb think. So we're going to go back to think. You're going to go back to the present simple form, to the infinitive form. So Kronos didn't think that the rock was his new child. Okay. Zeus grew up, let's go to letter C. Zeus grew up handsome and strong. So Zeus didn't. Grew up, grew is the simple past form of the verb grow. So we're going to go back to grow up, handsome and strong. Now letter D. Zeus went to Mount Olympus with his siblings. Zeus didn't. The simple past, the went is the simple past form of the verb go. Zeus didn't go to Mount Olympus with his siblings. Zeus ruled as the master of the universe. So now we are going to say Zeus didn't rule, without the D, as the master of the universe. The universe. Okay, I'm going to leave my screen here for a while so you can correct your exercises, and then we are going to continue on letter F and G, right? F and G. We're going to do all the negative ones, and then we go back to all the interrogative ones, right? On the second line. So let's go to the next one here. Oh, let me erase this. Just a minute. Okay. Now let's go to letter F and G, and then we go all the interrogative ones, right? So letter F, Zeus surrounded Tartarus with boulder walls and heavy bronze gates. So Zeus didn't surround Tartarus with boulder walls and heavy bronze gates. Okay. And now letter G, Hades became ruler of the underground and Poseidon became ruler of the sea. So Hades became the simple past form of the verb become. So Hades didn't become ruler of the underground, and Poseidon didn't become ruler of the sea. Okay. Now we are going to go back to letter A so we can do the simple past in the interrogative form, right? And we are going to do all of them. Let me just erase these ones. Oh, sorry. Let's just erase these ones, okay? And let's go back to letter A. Okay, so letter A in the interrogative, let's remember the rule of interrogative. In the interrogative form, we change the structure a bit. We are going to start our sentence with the verb, with the auxiliary verb, did. Okay, then we are going to use our subject, did Kronos, the verb, also in the infinitive, right? I just put ed in the affirmative form. The other ones, we keep the verb in the infinitive form. So, did Kronos agree to overthrow his father? Okay, now I'm going to do the other ones a little faster because I had already explained. So, did Kronos think that the rock was his new child? Zeus grew up handsome, strong. Did Zeus grow up handsome and strong? Don't forget the question marks, right? And strong. Did Zeus go to Mount Olympus with his siblings? Letter E. Did Zeus rule as the master of universe? Okay. I'm going to leave it a little for you, so you can pause and correct. Now let's go to the last exercise, exercise F and G. Did Zeus surround Tartarus with boulder walls and heavy bronze gates? And the last one, this one is a little different, so we are going to put did. We are going to separate in two different. We're going to separate them. You can separate them in two different sentences, like did Hades become ruler of the underground, or and did Poseidon become ruler of the sea, or keep them in the same one. So did Hades become ruler of the underground, and Poseidon. Don't forget to change all the two became to become, right? And Poseidon become ruler of the sea. Okay, or you can do two separate sentences, right? With did in the beginning of each one. So that's it for the second part of our corrections of the week 3. Now I see you in the third part where you're going to correct page 107. See you later. Bye bye.